our people will depend on your kindness, your hospitality, and your care. And right at the center of that cross, all these dioceses to the heights and the levels it should be. God bless you.
Asante sana askofu wetu mpya. Now,
that is Cleopa Soseso, because she asked me to read her congratulatory message. It is my honor to join you on this auspicious occasion of consecration and installation of the new bishop of the Nakuru Catholic Diocese, Bishop-elect Monsignor Cleopa Soseso Tuka, today here at Nakuru Boys High School grounds. But for now, he is a bishop. He is fully the bishop. From the onset, allow me, on my behalf, and that of the county government of Nakuru, to congratulate you once more on your appointment by Pope Francis on 15th February 2023 to head the Catholic Diocese in Nakuru. Indeed, it was a deserved appointment given the 27 years of dedicated service to the Catholic Church, having served as Vicar General and Parish Priest of St. Augustine Church in Bahati. We are looking forward with excitement towards your service as the Bishop of Nakuru Catholic Diocese from today. The Catholic Diocese of Nakuru holds a special place in the history of the leadership of the Catholic Church in Kenya. The late Archbishop Raphael Ndingi Mwana Anseki served as the Bishop of Nakuru 1971 to 1997. Archbishop Morris Muhati Makumba of Kisumu Archdiocese served as Nakuru Bishop 2009 to 2021. And Archbishop Philip Anyolo of Nairobi Archdiocese served as Apostolic Administrator from June 2008 until 19 December 2009 at the Nakuru Diocese. It is our hope that as you get consecrated, you will equally scale up the ladder of the Catholic Church hierarchy like your predecessors. As a county government, we work and relate closely with the Catholic Church and other churches because we believe that it is by the grace of God. I want to assure you that we will cooperate, work with you, and seek your prayers as we strive to make Nakuru a developed, prosperous, and united county amid its diversity. Allow me to praise the Catholic Church, not just in Nakuru, but across the country, for the outstanding role you play in our education sector. Over the years, Catholic schools, both private and sponsored public, have carved a niche for themselves as the top performers in academic work and character formation, taking the top positions in national examinations. In particular, the Catholic Church's vision of education as an integral part of its evangelization mission makes Catholic schools stand out for Christian values, which include honesty, trustworthiness, self-control, integrity, care and compassion, fairness, justice, personal responsibility, respect for others, and respect for life. We look forward to working with you to promote education, increase access to education for vulnerable groups, and build skills in our youth to prepare them to take up role in growing and developing Nakuru County. The dedication of the Catholic Church to provision of health care through the Catholic Health Commission has contributed immensely towards the growth and expansion of health services in Nakuru County. As we strive to make provisions of health services in Nakuru affordable, quality and timely, we propose a collaboration between the Catholic Church and Nakuru County government in expanding health facilities, equipping the existing facilities, upgrading technology in hospitals and training of our staffs. Finally, I must praise the Catholic Church for preaching peace and bringing together residents in times of adversity. We are a diverse and cosmopolitan county which has faced with instability in times of political strife. Through the Justice and Peace Commission, the Catholic Church has peace building, conflict resolution and reconciliation activities that have ensured peace prevails in the country. We promise to cooperate and work with the Nakuru Diocese of the Catholic Church in Bishop, and we wish you God's grace. You begin your service in your new higher position. Thank you, Her Excellency Susan Kihiga. Thank you very much. Pleasure now to invite our Deputy President to give us his words of wisdom.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency Van Megan, the Apostolic Nuncio in Kenya, Your Eminence Cardinal John Joe, Your Graces the Archbishops present, Your Lordships the Bishops present, the fourth Bishop of Nakuru Diocese, Your Lordship Bishop Cleophas, the Reverend Fathers, and all Christians, elected leaders who are here today. God is good, and all the time. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Nisalimieni kwa heo. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe tena. Andu a nyumba itu muriega. Muri okuo. Your Excellency, I want to take this opportunity to join everybody here on behalf of President William Ruto, who has sent me here today to represent him because he has left the country. He would have wanted to be here because he told me he had 2 occasions to visit the new bishop, Bishop Cleophas, when he was a parish priest at Bahati. He would have wanted to come, but this occasion coincided with a big ceremony in the United Kingdom for the coronation of King Charles, and therefore the president left the country last night, and as we speak he's there, and he has told me, Bishop Cleophas, to tell you congratulations na pongezi for your appointment as the bishop for Nakuru Diocese. Baba wetu askofu, msikuwe na wasiwasi nikiwa hapa ati mimi naweza sema maneno kali ya huko nje, hapana. When you have over 20 bishops behind you and the apostolic knows you, you are careful. So tutasema tu ya kanisa, na hata hiyo tunasemanga kali huko sio kupenda, ni vile hali iko huko. But when we are here, we are Christians, and we are here in that capacity. I didn't want to say, Bishop, pongezi. And in the health sector, mission hospitals run by the Catholic Church are a model of how to give health services in this country. And we want to really appreciate the Catholic Church. Our bishops, the way you have said, we serve the same people. The flock that you shepherd are the same people who elected us and are the same people we work for. So there is a point of convergence. And we really want to work with the church for the development of our people, for the prosperity of our people. Chairman, you have said very well. What happened in Kilifi, to hide behind the pulpit, to hide behind the Church of Christ, to commit crimes. Criminals will be dealt with as criminals in accordance with the laws of the country, in accordance with the Penal Code and the Criminal Procedure Act, because it is not right. And we want to urge those who are talking about what happened in Kilifi not to condemn the entire Church of Christ and not to condemn all our pastors. The church is a reflection of society because the membership, this congregation, is part of society. So what happens in society is the same thing that is happening in church. In the society there are a few characters who are not straight. Ukifika pale police force, utakuta polisi watatu wanne si watu wazuri. Ukipata kwa walimu, iko mwalimu moja mbili wako na. So hata kwa kanisa ukipata pastor moja wawili wako na maneno yao. That is part of society. That is why we have some people hapa Nakuru JK prison. Ndio tuliunda sheria ya kung'ang'ana na ile watu ambayo ni wahalifu. So the church is no exception because it's part of society. But the percentage of the wrong pastors is really very small. So people should not condemn the Church of Christ. They should not condemn our reverends, our fathers, kijumla. Wacha kila mtu ameharibu ashtakiwe na jina lake. Si kila mtu wako na majina yake? And Your Excellency, the Apostolic Nuncio, I admit my name is a little bit difficult. Nimeona pale imekuumiza kidogo. Jana wetu hapa wale waliona hii jina Rigathi Gachagua iko matatizo mingi, wakatafuta njia nyingine wananiita Rigiji. So hata wewe unaweza tumia hiyo jina, is a good name, I like it. It is actually easy. Actually compared with Rigathi Gachagua, this Rigiji makes a lot of sense. I wish I had it earlier. So let people be called by name. Kama Rigiji amefanya makosa, achukuliwe hatua kama Rigiji. Let us not condemn wholesale the Church of Christ. Many of our pastors are good people. Our reverend fathers are good people. Our bishops are good people. Christians, 0.5% is part of society, and that is the way it is, and we will continue just dealing with that the way it is. So finally, I agree with the bishop that we need to look for a peaceful way to settle our disagreements. President William Ruto, and when the Azimio group reached out to him that they wanted a discussion, he said he's fine with it. And they say they want to come on the table and discuss whatever issues are bothering. Along the way, they decided they don't want to speak. They want to go back to Maandamano. Again, when they went to Maandamano, things were a bit rough. They decided they don't want Maandamano, they want to come and speak. We want them to come and speak to our MPs in Parliament, whatever issues that are there, provided they are not in violation of the Constitution. If the things they have are things that are legal, that are within the parameters of the law, as a government, we are willing to engage. Violence, for whatever reason, is unacceptable. It doesn't matter what reason you give to be violent. Destruction of property is unacceptable. Stopping people from going to work is unacceptable. So we want to thank the Azimio people for saying they want to talk to our MPs. We welcome them to a frank discussion. Whatever issues are disturbing them, they can address with the members of Parliament. And then the members of Parliament can come and tell the President and I what the issues are. In the meantime, ourselves, we are very busy. But our MPs will listen. They will listen. And once they listen, they will come and tell us. And then if it is something that can be done, we'll do it. If it's within the law, we'll do it. You know, but if it's something that we don't know, there is nothing we can do. If they say they want to open the server, ourselves, we don't know where it is. Maybe the members of parliament know. They'll discuss. And tumesema hiyo mazungumzo iendelee. In the meantime, sisi tuko kwa mambo ya maendeleo. Hapa Nakuru tumeleta fertilizer ya 3,500. When we came to government, it was 7,000. Watu walime, tumeshukuru Mungu, ametusaidia na mvua ya kutosha, na tunaomba Mwenyezi Mungu atupatie mazao ya hekima, so that we can have sufficient food. Naomba bishops, our reverend fathers, mtusaidie kidogo. Wacha niombe nyinyi mtusaidie kidogo. Kuna pahali tumekwama. Niwaulize watusaidie. Hii maneno ya madawa ya kulevya na pombe, mtusaidie makasisi wetu. In this Nakuru County, we are almost losing an entire generation. Vijana wetu wote wamepotelea kwa pombe. Kweli ama uongo? Akina mama ndio wako kwa barabara. Vijana wamepotelea pombe na bangi. Sisi kama serikali tumetangaza vita kali. Na nitakuja hapa Nakuru wiki ijayo. Naona hapa iko shida kidogo. Nimeng'ang'ana huko Central Kenya. Sasa mambo huko iko mzuri. Pombe tumepunguza na bangi hapa Nakuru iko kiasi. But juu ya hayo tunauliza makasisi wetu, help us in mentorship. Help us in talking to these people so that they can also change their ways. Because as our fathers, they listen to you. These young people, when they come, mutafuta nafasi mzungumzie hao vijana, kwa sababu wasiharibu kesho yao, because ndio tegemeo letu. Na hiyo vita tunang'ang'ana, na tungetaka kuuliza kanisa kwa heshima itusaidie. So sisi tungetaka kusema, we are willing to work with the Church of Christ. We are willing to work with the Catholic Church. Hatuna maneno, mkituita kanisani tutakuja. Kuna wakati mlikuwa mmesema tusilete pesa kanisani ya Catholic, mkitufungulia mtatuambia. Siko namna hiyo. Because iko kazi mingi ya kufanywa sana hii kanisani. Sisi ni watu ya kujenga makanisa tukiwa na president. Kuna wakati mlisema tusipitishe 50,000 na tukakubali. Sasa mkikaa mkiona mnataka usaidizi wetu, tuko tayari. Mkiona hamtaki pia tuko sawa. We don't have a problem. Sisi ni Wakristo na hatuwezi bishana na wakubwa wetu wa kanisa. Whatever you decide, we shall do. We are very obedient. We don't argue with our spiritual fathers. And we are willing. Mumepokea salamu ya President William Samoei Ruto? So, tumeshukuru sana Bishop Kiliovas. Na hii kwaya ya diocese imenifurahisha sana. Sauti yenu ni nyororo sana. Kama tungeonana nyuma ya hema mtuambie ni nini mnakunywa ndio ikuwe nyororo, ingetusaidia. And we have really enjoyed. Finally, Bishop, I want to thank the team that was organizing. This ceremony was not only beautiful, but well planned and well organized. I personally, regarding Gachagua, have a weakness for good planning. In the government of President William Ruto, that is my job, to make sure things are planned well, they are organized, they are seamless. So when I go, I see something well organized, najisikia niko nyumbani. Kwa hivyo na hayo mengi, asanteni sana. Andu wa nyumba itu Ngai akimurathime. Na akimweke wega. Murime gukumia. Amwararamirie mihaka. Amugitire kuma kwi ndwari. Mĩciĩ yanyu ĩkiurage irathimo ihana mbura njega. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.